Hello everyone, my name is Chartered Accountant Nitin Megrajani, and today we are walking through the Form 1065 IRS return of partnership income. So you can see this form here, Form 1065. Uh, there are few schedules, and on first page you can see the income and expense detail where we'll enter the partnership income and expenses. That's where all the financial details of the year go. Next up, we have a Schedule B, which is called Other Information. This is where we provide additional details the IRS needs, like certain ownership changes or other financial information about the partnership. Then we'll move to the Schedule K. Schedule K is basically a summary of each partner's share of income, deductions, credits. It breaks down what each partner is going to report on their own tax return. Finally, we have a Schedule L, Schedule M-1, and M-2. Schedule L is about the partnership balance sheet. Schedule M-1, where we reconcile the book income with the tax income. And last, Schedule M-2, that shows changes in partnership capital account. Now, one more important piece is the Schedule K1. Schedule K1, each partner receives a Schedule K1, which breaks down their individual share of partnership income, deductions, and credits. This is what each partner uses to report their share on their own personal business tax return. All right, now that we have gone over the Form 1065 overview, let's dive into the actual data from the restaurant client. I've got an Excel sheet here with all the information they have provided, things like profit and loss account, balance sheet, and with tax adjustments. Now, what I'm going to show is another Excel sheet, which is a template or worksheet that is currently blank. I'm going to show the same thing here. Yes, this is the this is the worksheet or the work papers which is currently blank. It has the different tabs for the trial balance. You can see here, this is the cash reconciliation. This is the income statement final. This is the balance sheet final. Database. Capital and equity tab. This is the income statement initials. And this is the book to tax income. So we have this worksheet, or you can say this is the template which is right now blank. But I'll walk through filling this template step by step using the client's data. And once we complete this worksheet, we'll be able to input the data into the form and finish up it. Now we'll start with the tax return work papers. Coming to the data provided by the client. This is the profit and loss account. We'll copy it and paste to the work papers. Wait for here. To the balance sheet. Copy the entire balance sheet with previous year's figures. Balance sheet provided by the client. Just here. Date 14th. So we are preparing the return for the educational purpose. So we have a data till 2024 because the 2025 is not yet over. So we are taking the data of the 2024. Now, this Excel sheet, this tab is mainly for the introduction and the reconciliation purpose. Right from the first tab itself, we can identify the differences, if any. For example, if you have a difference between the client's book profit and the tax profit, that difference represents the schedule M-1 reconciliation, and it will be reflected here. This and again, then accountable plan is altogether the separate topic. We are not covering it here for now. And if there is any difference related to the capital contributions or the capital accounts, that information will be available and we can track it from here if there is any difference in the capital contributions or regarding any capital account. Now we are working on the income statement initial. This is the work paper, or we can say the worksheet template. We have copy and pasted the data provided by the client. This is the profit and loss account. This is the balance sheet. Now we'll work on the income statement initial. And first of all, let me hide those tabs which are not needed right now. This payroll, this PT, BTB, this multi Q&D, A plan, not now. J's and we hide them. Okay. So here I'm linking the income figures from the client provided P&L. I'll show you the how we can link it. This is the gross revenue sale. The total income. This is the gross revenue or the sale of the restaurant. You can see the sales of non-alcohol, wine, beer, cigarettes, food, water, liquor, and non-food. So uh, we are actually taking the total amount, total income. We have to check what is the requirement of the client. If the client wants us to give us a bifurcation of the sales, we can take the separate item. But right now, we are linking the total amount. There is no return and allowances, cost of goods sold. This is the cost of goods sold. So if you can see here, we have not purchase amount, but we have a cost of goods sold. While filing the IRS Form 1065, we'll be needing the purchase amounts and we'll calculate the purchase amount by using the COGS formula that we'll discuss later. This is the total cost of goods sold. Okay, now the formula is already here. The gross profit we have to verify. It's 554K gross profit, 554446. Okay, so this is the total of cost of goods sold. We have to link this figure 549 959. Advertising. So we are like linking the figures. This is the A56 sale and amount is in a B56 sale. That would be easy for us. Bank and merchant fees. Go to P&L, ABC. bank charges, control D, just change the fill. It's a B57. You can verify it's a $17 here and same it is a 17.4 $17.4. Okay, so it's a round figure. Coming to contract labor. Dues and subscription. This 60. We have a credit card expense here. So that will be clubbed into the bank and merchant fees. Credit card. So this is the B59 sale. You see, credit card done, dues done. Come to employees' wages and payroll taxes. So employees' wages here. Employee wages is 62. So it is B61. Coming to the payroll taxes. So this is the employees' wages. This is the payroll taxes. So it is a A61 employees. Sorry, it's A62 PR payroll taxes, and this should be B62. Perfectly. We can verify these figures and P&L. Yeah, this is 225244. ER payroll taxes 18817. Oh, it's a perfectly matched. What are others? Insurance, legal license, insurance. There is insurance. Okay. Insurance here. B63. Legal and professional expenses. Here. B64. We can also link directly, but just because of the age, we are just changing the sale number. Insurance, legal, and the licensing fees here, plus license. Okay, so B65. Okay. Next is meal, office expenses, postage and shipping. Meals. Okay. B66. Meals. There was a postage. We office expense also. Let's complete postage first. B68. of his expenses. What next? Recruiting 198. We don't have a recruiting, but yes, we can edit in a legal and professional fees. Recruiting B69. Rent and leases. Okay. Then repair and maintenance. Rent. We have, yes. Rent. Rent. B70 is the sale. Repair and maintenance. We can try through the, yes. So it's A72. I think it's A71. Yes. Correct. Great. I didn't expect that, but it went correct. B70, no, it's a B71. Present maintenance 684, 684, correct. Sales tax expense is in negligible amount, but we'll link it. So small equipment expenses and then supplies, taxes other than and utilities, five items remaining. Sales tax expenses, P&L, sales tax expenses. A73, that means it's B72, 0, small equipment expenses. So it should be written off. Okay, this is the de minimis small equipment. Small equipment. B73 20309. Supply this as so supply this here. B74. Taxes non-payroll. Yes, taxes non-payroll. Other than payroll, B75. Utilities. Utilities. B76 should be. Okay, great. What is pending now? The total expense is 54. Net operating income 34867. There are other expenses, interest expense, charitable contributions, and fines and penalties. Interest expense we can add I for interest expenses here. BHT, charitable contribution. Okay. Fines and penalties. So these are the non-operating expenses. That's why we are adding under the non-operating expenses. This doesn't affect the operating income or the operating operations. B82. Okay. So the total expenses 544. It's just 636,507 here. 636,508, and the net income before the A plan 86549. 86549. That means all the details are correctly entered in the income statement initial.